Hi, I'm Alicia McDaniel, and I'm excited because I get to do something today that I love to do, which is provide creative experiences for people. I'm an art educator, a professional artist, and a creative author, and today I'm going to share with you my children's book, Jamilah Loves to Talk About Art. Jamilah Loves to Talk About Art by Alicia L. McDaniel. My name is Jamilah, and I am an artist. I love art. Every free minute I have is spent drawing and painting. My art is bright and colorful. I also love to learn and talk about different artists. My mom has taught me about many important artists. She decorated her office with two of my paintings. One painting is of flowers. I like to paint flowers because they are pretty. An artist named Lois Mailou Jones inspired my other painting. My mother showed me a picture of the artist. She told me that Mrs. Jones was an amazing painter who traveled to countries in Africa and France. The artist was also a professor. I said, "Just like you, Mom." She said, "Just like me." I'm always excited when we go to art class at school. It's one of my favorite classes. I told the art teacher, Mrs. Taylor, about Lois Mailou Jones. Miss Taylor also admires her work. Miss Taylor taught us about an artist named Alma Thomas. Alma Thomas created vivid, abstract paintings. The artist was also an art teacher for many years before she started displaying her personal artwork. I had fun creating art inspired by her work. Sometimes I get to spend the weekend with Grandma. My grandmother loves to make quilts. She's also teaching me how to sew. I told Grandma what we learned about Alma Thomas in art class. Grandma knew about the artist and had seen her art at a museum. Then Grandma pulled out one of her scrapbooks and showed me a picture of an artist named Harriet Powers. She told me that the artist was a great artisan who created beautiful quilts a long time ago. Mrs. Powers' quilts told stories. I said, "Wow, her quilts are colorful like your quilts, Grandma." Grandma gave me a hug. I wanted to talk about artists everywhere I went. When I went to the hair salon, I told my stylist Tracy about all of the great artists I had learned about. Tracy likes to talk about art too. Tracy showed me a picture of her favorite artist named Annie Lee. Her paintings depict African Americans in everyday scenes. Tracy said Miss Lee also owned an art gallery. I was happy when my mom told me that my older cousin Janelle was coming to pick me up. Janelle is also a great artist who is studying art in college. I love hanging out with her. We visited a local art gallery and saw many colorful paintings. Even though we had to speak quietly, we talked about many of the fine artists I was learning about. In the art gallery gift shop, I saw a picture of Elizabeth Catlett. Janelle said Elizabeth Catlett was a sculptor, printmaker, and social activist. "What's an activist?" I asked. "An activist works to help change things in a society or culture," said Janelle. Dance is another way that I like to express my creativity. In dance class, we study many different styles of dance. After dance class, I told my teacher, Mrs. Jemison, about Elizabeth Catlett. She showed me a picture of another renowned artist named Thelma Johnson Street. Thelma Johnson Street was a dancer, painter, and educator. She enjoyed teaching people about the importance of celebrating diversity. My dad took my brother Jamal and I to our aunt's bookstore. I enjoy visiting my aunt. She is smart and lovely. We had a discussion about all of the artists I've been learning about. Afterwards, my aunt pulled out some books that would help me learn more. My aunt selected several cool books for me. One of the books was about her favorite artist, Burnett Honeywood. Miss Honeywood created many paintings and illustrations for books. She also taught many art classes and served as a leader in the art community. I am inspired by all of the creative artists I've been talking about. Their art is very colorful and unique. I read my art books each night before I go to sleep. One day, I will also be a great artist who inspires little girls. To order a copy of Jamilah Loves to Talk About Art and to find art resources and lessons that are connected to the story, visit artforthecreativesoul.com.